Right, welcome everybody. Morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. This is Betway's Weighted to Win. I just want to sip this quickly, just to make sure we're on track. And to tell you all that we've got Nino Podesta on the line. He's going to talk to us about the turf meeting, the 8 races on the card, and we obviously look forward to some racing. I've got a good feeling for Nino today. I don't know why, but something says follow Nino today. So cool, we'll do that. In the first, we got Betway's market number 8, Confetti. Favourite 4 to 10. Second favourite, Cool Cat, is at 5 to 1. You can get 7 to 1 about Boys Don't Cry, number 2 on the card. And there's a first timer in here called Fredericious Passion for Tara Lang. And I think that's priced up at what, 8 to 1 or thereabouts. You know, we're starting this horse Confetti with all our doubles and trebles, or what's the plan?
Yeah, we definitely are, Clyde. Good morning, by the way. And nice to be back on your show. The Camford Cliffs filly ran a cracking race last time over the 1,000. I think she'll be better over the 12 on the turf. And definitely, unless there's a very good first time, I can't see her getting beat. The obvious dangers are number 1, Cool Cat, number 2, Cowboys Don't Cry, and I would add in number 7, Cape Flower in the Trifectas and Quartets.
All right, but we all agree that 8's the right one. So by parts, we're bankering 8, by 1 and 7, by 1 and 2, by 2, 5 and 11, by 4, 6 and 8, by banker 1. That's Nino's buy pot for $36. So we're in the maiden company. It's a maiden plate, over 1,200 metres. The turf's up the straight at Fairview. And there's a large field. There are 18 of them that are lined up in this particular event. No scratchings. We're recording this at 9 o'clock this morning with Nino. In terms of the betting from Betway's side, let's see if they've got anything going down. 22 to 10 about number 1, Lady Luck. The Nell stable's been in very good form. The horse Fani Kemble, number 2 on the card, is 5 to 1. Number 7, Catch Your Breath, is 5 to 1. 15 to 2 about Vintage Crystal. And the 5, Best Intentions, is trading at around 10, 11 to 1. All right, Nina, perhaps a couple of horses I would imagine in your exotics, in terms of what you had earlier. So no one horse race here.
Yeah, Clyde, I think number 1, Lady Luck, my clear first choice. I think she's going to be very, very hard to beat. As we know, Andre Nell stable is fighting in Cape Town. He's taken 3 horses up to PE today, and I think they're going to struggle to beat this one. And I would suggest a double to start off, Confetti onto Lady Luck. I think she'll win. I don't know, I put number 7 in the bipod, but for those that want to bank her, I think Lady Luck is the right one.
And you've also put the 7 in the PA as well, Nina. So
Yeah,
I was concerned you were a bit worried about the favourite.
I did the selections last night and I restudied again and I heard something and I'm very strong with the 1 now.
Yeah, okay,
the confirmation is there.
That's what this show is all about, is the latest information. All right, so Nino quite keen on the 1, very strong, but last night he had some doubts. So in this perm, he's backed it up with a 7. Those horses that follow, there are a couple of bankers later on, and there's a 144 rand cost. Okay, time for Resurgence, and I say that because it's the odds-on favourite to win this race in terms of the Betway market anyway, with Kelly Mitchley. Samanga Kumalo's riding it. Had 1 run with the Kelly Mitchley stable. They priced it up 11 to 20 to win. I beg your pardon, not Resurgence. King of Queen, number 1 on the card, is priced up 11 to 20. And that King of Queen has had solid form to date. Last time out, run to Call to Glory. There's been a winner from there in Regazio Grande came out and won. So the odds on is Gavin Smith's horse here, and Betway got it this morning at 11 to 20. Resurgence, I guess, may not be out of it. 9 to 2, got to have a chance. Only second run with the stable, and 5 to 1 about Alan Greef's horse over here, by the light of the moon, as the third choice. Then it's 8 to 1 and better about the others. Nina, have you played to beat this 11 to 20 shot?
Yes, I think the 2, Clyde. I think the 2 is a massive runner, and I'm in the camp of number 2, Resurgence. With that form that he brings behind the Grey King and Sail to the Moon. And I think the last time the 1,000 was a bit short. and he's going to run a cracker today over the 1,200 rand. I'm actually in the camp of the 2 to beat the 1, but a 2-horse race, a boat race.
Interesting. You're taking off the Daryl Marie. You're trying to run over those 5 to 10 shots now. Nino's got this pick 6 worked out for us: 1 and 2, by 2, 5 and 11, by 4, 6 and 8, banker 1, banker 10, and then 1 through 12 for 180 rand. Okay, welcome back. Just a reminder, there's a 7-meter spur, if you didn't know. The penetrometer's 23, the going's been good, and that's the latest news when we did the show this morning. Let's move on now, chaps, and talk about the jackpot. Nino's got a jackpot worked out for us. It's a 90 handicap, and we're racing race 4 over 1,000 meters. Axel for the Andre Nel stable, number 5 tops the boards 22 to 10. Alan Krev's got the 11 Siberian Steel, 9 to 2. 11 to 2, Gavin Smith, Tuscan Gold. Solibana will give this a chance today, 11 to 2. And then you've got that horse 13 Ferrando, who's priced up also around 11 to 2. Then you can get 10, 11 to 1 and better about the others. What do we do in a race like this, Nino?
Sorry, Clyde, I didn't hear you.
What do we do in a race like this, the 4th race?
Well, I like Axel very strong. I think the 1,000 meters is going to suit her down to the ground. The Andre now trained What a Winter Geldin, and maybe even the double Lady Luck onto Axel could work today. My clear first choice. I looked at Barcelona, Siberian Steel as the main dangers, but for those that need to add, after that it gets very, very complicated and hard. Horses like Tuscan Gold, Ferrando, and even Vegas Gold would have a chance. So for those that want to add, they could add that. Okay. I've gone 2, 5 and 11, but I'm very strong with the 5, Clyde.
Okay, thank you, Nino. Only a 9 rand jackpot you've worked out for everybody. There are the numbers on your screen. So now we're in a handicap, fillies and mares. It's over the mile. It's a handicap at the 68 level, so perhaps a tough race. Note number 3 has been taken out. It's not running now. Scratch number 3, not participating in this particular event. So as of 9 this morning, there are 13 runners that will go to the start. The latest from Betway, thanks to them for giving us the betting. 4 Order Dimension 5 to 2. 8 Lady Winter is at 33 to 10, or Lady Writer. Number 6 Jam, the third choice at 7 to 1. Number 1, As Fate Has It, also around 7, 8 to 1. And they bet 11 to 1 and better about the others. I don't really like the race, to be honest, Nino.
Well, Clyde, I like the horse that was 16 to 1 last night. And now here you mentioned 7 to 1. There must have been a lot of money on this horse. Jam.
Okay, that's interesting. Tell me why you like it.
Well, I like it because it's coming back over the turf. It's had 2 runs in PE, both on the poly. The first one third to All We Know, and then behind Essential. But I think that this, and the jockey strike, it's Louis McCoxer up for Sharon Cotson, a big jockey up. And I think she's going to run a much improved race. Obviously, the horse to beat, I think, is Lady Writer, and then Outer Dimensions. But those are that was my value bet last night at 16 to 1. But I think 4, 6, and 8 will fight it out.
Interesting. So did you get some of the 20 to 1?
Sorry?
Did you get the 20 to 1, Jam?
It was 16 to 1 last night. I didn't take the price, so it's now 7 to 1.
All right, well, let's see how it runs. There's Nino's second jackpot opportunity, ladies and gents, for 30 bucks. Welcome back. Race 6 on the card is the Fairview 1400. Cherry and You looks like the horse to beat over here. The market's got at what price are they priced it up now? 2 to 1. Second favourite, number 8, Brendan James, at 11 to 2. And number 6, Inherit the Rain, is at 6 to 1. Betting around 7 to 1 and better the others. I think that was 3 Smorgasbord, whom I clearly recall watching a Turfentine, is currently trading at Fairview at around 7 to 1. Interesting about Cherry and New Year, Nino. We need to chat about this 2 to 1 shot. The 1400, you're not worried?
Clyde, no, because it's unbeaten over, it's 1400, not 1300.
Yes,
It's
correct.
unbeaten over course and distance, and I think she's even better over 1400. I've
Okay.
made no secrets about the fact that this, I think, is the next PE champion. And since she's been gelded, she's absolutely turned the corner, and I think she's going to be very, very hard to beat, and I make this one of the better bets on the court. But remember that it's only my assessment. There is a smorgasbord. I think Gavin Lerina's coming down for only 2 rides. And early in his career, I remember when it ran second to Rain in Holland and up in Joburg, and it
Correct.
also ran at Gravel in a feature race at Gravel behind the top horse. I don't know if you can have a look at that form line, or if you can tell me.
Well, the last start on the cruise control form, there's not much has really run. But I mean, this was Cherry and You, just to talk about it for a moment, hasn't tried 1400 in a long time.
No, it hasn't, but it has run twice over the course, and it's won both of them.
All right.
This is a front runner, Clyde, and she's a strong front runner, and I believe she's going to practically go start to finish, and I think they're going to struggle to catch her.
Okay. Happy with that, Nin. Good enough. Thank you very much, my friend. Banker 1 by Banker 10. You did say, Nino, that you're taking the double Cherry and No into the source number 10 on the card that you like a lot, 3 rocks. People must take that double. Is that correct?
Yes, that's the double that I posted. And
Okay.
I suggested another double earlier on with the confetti onto Lady Writer and maybe Lady Writer onto Axel, the Andre Now double.
Yeah, okay, that's earlier. That's the card now. But this double 1 into 10, and I pick 3, all those horses at the back. A 10 Rand ticket. Thanks, Nino. Okay, race number 7. Let's chat about this. Is the Milkwood Stakes. It's a listed event and it's over 1,000 meters. So let's take a look at it very carefully. 10-3 Rocks is Nino's outright first choice. It's 14-10 to win for Alan Greef and Richard Fourie, the team up. Second choice is for Andre Nels, the 11 horse Candy Town, who's 7-2. Gimmy's Lassie is 13-2. And you can get 9 or 10 to 1, about 12. Golden Pacific and 1 Esther, all of it being much the same. So let's talk about the last run, when we want to talk about the horse you like so much, 3 Rocks, who in that last start beat Gimmy's Lassie a length and a half. We'll talk about the weight as well now. From that form line came Passion Dell, so at least that's been franked and worked out. And there you can tick the box as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've heard of cruise control, Clyde. Have you heard of that horse called cruise control?
Yes.
Well, I think 3 Rocks is the next cruise control.
Ah.
One of the best sprinters in PE behind the cruise control. And she's got Gimme Lassie beat if you look at the weight. And this horse can win on poly, she can win on turf. She's had 10 runs, 7 wins. To me, again, my personal opinion is that she's going to be very, very hard to beat. The only danger is Candy Town, the raider from Cape Town, the Andre Nel horse. After that, maybe Golden Pacific and Mythical Dream, maybe, but very strong with the 10-3 Rocks to win.
Yeah, the Candy Town to Distinctions form line has been very quiet, so that form line hasn't shown up yet. But 3 Rocks is Nino's play of the day, 14-10 at 9 o'clock this morning. Thanks, everybody, for watching Betway's Friday show, Waiter to Win.